Let me know if you want a picture.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm Brian.
I'm Carolyn, and this is Bar Harbor, Maine.
Phil just dropped us off on the bus. The bus system's great.
Hopefully you can see it in the background. Utilize the Island Explorer system if you come to Arcadia.
Yeah.
So it's completely free. It's easy. It takes you to all the main stops. Just park at the visitor center, or there's parking downtown Bar Harbor at the green. It's like the Green Village, and there's parking. It's I'll show you the where to park RV in downtown if you want to park there as well. We're at Sand Beach, and we're gonna walk the ocean path and check it out. It's pretty cloudy, so I don't know what we're gonna see, but we're gonna enjoy what we can. So Acadia National Park is the only national park in the northeast part of the United States, and it's also the only national park that's made entirely from donation of private land,
Wow.
which I think is fascinating. And I mean, if you see these views, if someone gave this up, is pretty incredible. So Sand Beach is actually a geological rarity. It's one of the few shell-based sand beaches in the world. Sand beaches are really, really rare in Maine. There is a rock out there, which I think is that guy. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. So it's called Old Soaker, and it actually breaks up the shells that are coming in and creates this beach. It's beautiful. It's really. And it's almost kind of cool that it's so cloudy and just like overcast. It just feels like so like Maine. Oh yeah.
Water goes all the way up to there.
Wow. It's hard to like not be here and imagine what it's like in the winter.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be just so harsh. Yeah. The ocean path from Sand Beach to Thunder Hole, and if you don't want to walk up, go to Thunder Hole first, and then Sand Beach, because we're going to be walking uphill. Sam, watch out. I don't know where we're going. There's a car here. Hold on. Looks like maybe that way. Let's see.
That's probably good.
Well, it's not that way, right? No. All right, let's see. It looks like we're going to be walking uphill the whole time. All right, everyone be very careful because this looks very slippery. I know, I just want... Oh yeah, you can. You can. Just be careful. Oh, you can see the... Oh God, I'm nervous.
Wow, you go all the way down there.
Yeah, that makes me nervous.
How amazing this is. It's unbelievable.
We're climbing this. I probably should maybe tie my sneakers. Maybe that'd be a good thing to do. Careful, Sam. Oh, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Oh, Sam, just be very careful. This is incredible. All these, they have all these
Little offshoots,
offshoots from the ocean path trail.
And not far from the main trail.
No, like what was that? 10, like 20 feet maybe.
Yeah.
And it's like you're here. You're like on a cliff. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's amazing. I don't even think the camera probably does it justice.
No, it doesn't do it justice. It is incredible. Look at that pool of water down there.
Yeah,
That looks so cool. Oh God, I'm pointing the camera the wrong way.
What?
So the shuttle system, you see the road behind me, utilizes its 57 miles of carriage trails that J.D. Rockefeller put into the park. And that's basically the road. So you can see there's a parking lot right there on the Ocean Trail. Most oversized vehicles are not allowed to park at most parking lots. So really just plan on using the shuttle if you're going to be here. They said at certain times the water can go 40 feet in the air.
Wow.
But you can see where like the water line can go in high tide.
Yeah. It's so weird how it gets really quiet, really quiet, and you can feel like it's really...
Yeah. I think it's cool too that this is like a rock. Like I was expecting it more to be like a man-made platform. I think it's kind of cool.
It's like someday that's gonna get blown out back there.
Yeah. And then I wonder if the noise will be gone, if it does.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean? Because it's probably because it's going to calculate, you know what I mean? If that opens up, it probably won't be...
It'll be cool though, the water will shoot.
Yeah, that's true.
I just think it took like millions of years to like
I know.
form.
It's kind of relaxing to watch.
Yeah, it is.
It's like in a weird way. The thing is, I've heard this gets so busy during high tide and stuff like this is packed.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, I don't even know if it'd be worth it to come down. I mean,
Right.
I'm sure it would be worth it, but definitely a whole different experience from a standpoint of how many people. I mean, very few people here right now. Okay, can we get a picture over here, Sam? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, here we go. It's really good.
That was a good one. Yes. Okay.
People, they'll ride their bicycles, they get on them out here at Eagle Lake, and the grade is so gentle.
Join us on this adventure. We're going to be visiting all of the lower 48 states while full-time RV living. Like, subscribe. Videos will come out every Wednesday and Saturday. So we're visiting Bar Harbor. I just wanted to show you where to park because it was tricky. There's not a lot of RV parking here, and there's a ton of signs that say permit only. So there's no street parking. So the only RV parking that I could find is it's at 22 Park Street. There's a baseball field park here. I'll show you, and a soccer field. There's a baseball team going on, and on the what street is this, Brian? I don't know what street this is. On the far side,
On the
east side of the park, there's one strip and there's a sign, I'll take a picture of it, that says RV parking between signs. So there's one other, there's a Mini Winnie that parked, and it's pay to park by hour. We have, for 2 hours, it cost me $4. Because the guy who parked next to us, the Mini Winnie, he said this is where he parks. Anytime he comes to Bar Harbor, it's the only place he ever was able to find too. So it's Main Street and Park Street. So Bar Harbor is actually named for the bar, the sandbar, that exists, that comes up, appears, if you will, 2 times a day. There's actually 2 high tides and 2 low tides that connect the city of Bar Harbor to Bar Harbor Island. And the difference of feet it's 12 feet difference from high tide to low tide, which is pretty incredible. So it's a thing to walk out on the sandbar when it's low tide. Oh, it smells good again. It's those flowers up here. Oh. Well, they say that, like, that's the thing is, like, so this is the high point, obviously.
Right.
And I don't know if they build this out so people can
I was
walk.
going to say, because the high point seems way higher than what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to be like this, and then literally water is going to be like
Yeah.
here.
But this is low tide. Like, low tide is in, like, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
So they said that you should go over. You can see the people kind of looking at the tide pools, that's, like, the thing to do. So I don't know if you want to walk
Definitely.
over.
That's why I get to this high part over here.
What's cool too here, because I feel like you can really see the coastline here.
Probably some creatures within.
Yeah, definitely. See, I looked up some of these bigger ones. I bet there was some underneath.
I don't know. There's those things on these rocks. Yep.
So the island is like right over here. I'll show you. And there's a trail I know you can take to, I guess maybe the top of the cove. I don't know. I didn't have any interest in doing it. But if you do that, make sure you know when high tide is coming, because you'll get trapped there for 12 hours. Nobody's coming to save you. Sam's saving one snail. It's up here.
There's millions of snails all up here. She's taking one.
And there's like these abandoned traps and what is that? Like fishing nets?
I guess like lobster traps and fishing nets.
And there's like this family of kids over there playing with the abandoned lobster nets and building a lobster fort. Lobster trap fort.
Lobster kid trap fort.
Lobster kid trap fort. The Picasso face. You see it?
I guess because it sits there and just...
He's not playing with the camera.
I'm showing them the Picasso. See, it's important. There's a Picasso face in the rocks.
You look like a Picasso.
All right, let's go check out this trail. It's so funny. You give kids like an area full of just like rocks, and boys inevitably just start like piling them up and throwing them into the water. You know what I mean? Like how many boys did you just see just like plunking rocks into the water?
Boys and men.
Yeah. Oh, so they will send a water taxi over for $50.
Wow.
Cool.
Going back.
Yeah, we're gonna go back, and I want to take the shore path back so we go like downtown Bar Harbor and check that out.
Okay.
Oh god.
So we're kind of hooked off the main walkway here. So Bar Harbor is a resort town on Mount Desert Island. The town itself was full of Gilded Age mansions that would rival Newport, which we were at just a couple days ago. There was a massive fire here that destroyed 67 of the mansions, including J.P. Morgan's, Rockefeller. Rockefeller actually donated a third of the land that is Acadia National Park came from his property. But that year, the federal government established income tax. And because of that, those really rich families never rebuilt after the fire. And that's why the town itself is so much more kind of eclectic and you know, it's not that level of luxury that you see in Newport. So I think that's kind of cool that that's part of this.
Yeah.
And you can definitely feel the difference, for sure.
Definitely a cool town. I'm liking these northeast little like beach towns.
Definitely.
Because all I know about is like really like the Jersey Shore, or when we go down to maybe like, well, Key West is a little bit different, but other towns that have beach little
like a beach
areas.
vibe, yeah.
But there's so much to do, so many shops, everything's very clean.
Super nice.
Yeah, super nice. And then you have all the trees and the landscape. Everything's awesome. It's really nice.
It is. I really like these towns. I really like Bar Harbor, like the downtown. I could see as like a family spending like a week here for a vacation.
Yeah. Yep.
So we had a great day in Bar Harbor on Acadia National Park. We're gonna settle in here to the campground for the night, but
like,
subscribe.
we'll see you down the road.
All right, let's